Hey, so this is John Worthland, this is Mad Max. My nickname is Beef American, and this video is going to be about history of the truck. So I bought this truck from the original owner, and me and him and a group of people had gone up to Johnson Valley when this truck was on IFS with like 2 inches of torsion bar lift, and it had 33-inch pizza cutter, 9-inch tires. Terrible idea. We go take it through some trails at Johnson Valley and completely tore it up. We had to drag through everything. That's why it looks like a tin can. We ruptured the front axle in multiple places, got lost, barely made anything back, whatever. From there, it sat in his garage for a long time, so this truck still has 120,000 miles on it. At some point, I bugged him and said, "Hey Ben, are you gonna do anything with that thing?" He goes, "No, I made a deal with him. I got the truck for 2,500 bucks. Since then, put about 13 grand in upgrades into it. But the reality is, the history of it is, it started out as doing more than it could and trying to do more than it could, and that's kind of been the story of the truck, is over and over doing little bits of upgrade, but really driving it harder on harder trails where people are like, no, you can't do it with that. You're going to need 35-inch tires to make it through that. No, you're going to need 2 lockers to do that, and just using driving skill and so forth to make it work. This truck's been all through the desert doing a bunch of high-speed desert stuff. It's done mud stuff. It's rescued people out of mud. It's done Miller Jeep Trail many times. It's one of our favorite spots to go up camping. It's done stuff out in the Sierras. At the point that I did Swamp Lake, that was when we actually, it was the end of the IFS. I was stuck on a hill between 2 boulders, and I literally ripped the front drive shaft out of the 3rd member of the IFS front. Literally broke the housing and tore the pinion gear out the back, and the whole drive shaft landed on the ground and bent up. And from then on, we got out of Swamp Lake with me in 2-wheel drive, just making sure not to stop and ramming my way through everything. And from there, I decided to solid axle swap, and that's when obviously the truck became a lot more capable, and I started doing a lot crazier things and obstacles. So that's a little bit about the history of the truck and me, and I'll talk to you in the next video.